I'll give you the floor first. Give me a Taylor's take on this. And now he's calling out his own student section.
First of all, I love this. Nick Saban literally built Tuscaloosa, and he has the right to call out any fan base that he wishes to. I think he's right. If students aren't going to show up, then let's give an opportunity to all of the elementary school or middle school or high school students that can't pay for a ticket but would love to sit there and cheer on this Alabama team. Alabama is #1, head and shoulders above everybody else, and I would go down to almost 5th best team after that, you know what I mean? And then slide in Georgia or Clemson. Witness greatness. Enjoy greatness. Be a part of greatness. And that's what he wants the student section to do.
Anyone else? Here's my theory. I brought this up with Feinbaum yesterday. Jalen, I'll look right at you for this. Alabama's gotten so good it's boring. Like, they have reached that level now where it's so good. When they have Tua on the field, it's unfair. It's almost as though they shouldn't be allowed to play with everybody. They look like they should be playing against, I don't know, the worst NFL team. They should be playing the Jets rather than playing a college team.
Dang, that hurt his own soul. Wow.
But they should be playing the Lions.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm a Lions.
Right, you see that? How about that? Let me go back. Let me reel all of that back in, because I didn't mean to change the subject. The subject is, I think they've gotten so good it's boring. And if you're going to play Louisiana-Lafayette in October, which is who they were playing, I'm really not going to get on the fans for not being excited about the game.
I'm with you. Nick need to calm down. They're playing against Louisiana-Lafayette, and more important thing, Coach, they were playing at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
And guess what students like to do on Friday night? Party. So you can't expect us to be enthusiastic like y'all playing against Clemson or like y'all playing against LSU. It's just unrealistic.
But that's fine. But why do you want to have an empty? You're still on television. You're on a nationally televised game. You still need to fill up the stadium at the end of the day. They could come up with a solution that still allows people to come in. Somebody wants to see the game. Might not be the student section, but someone wants to be there.
But look, I think in any type of entertainment business, to be getting mad at your fans is the wrong approach. Like, you're responsible for the product. I'm with you, Greedy, and with you. It's 11 a.m. and it's Louisiana-Lafayette. Play Notre Dame. Mm-hmm. You know what? Place will be full. You know, you don't have to worry about it. You want to play Louisiana-Lafayette, that's up to you, but don't expect the place to be full.
I'm not really here for your Alabama's making football boring situation, because that reminds me of the Connecticut Huskies and women's basketball, and I'm just like getting a shiver and cold chill about it. But again, like, greatness is not something that can ever be boring in any way, shape, or form.
I don't agree.
Total domination is not boring to me.
I don't agree with that, and let me tell you why.
I got a trump card.
There are many people who believe. There are many people who believe that the great, you know, if you look at the greatest movies of all time, whatever you consider to be the greatest movie of all time. Well, no, not Titanic. Titanic is exactly
I ruined it again.
It was
the perfect example.
Because you did know the ending. That's right. You know the ending.
So Titanic would have been much more interesting to me if I didn't know the boat was going to sink. I'm less interested in the movie if you tell me how it's going to end.
It was still so good. Titanic was the perfect example.
Stop.
Because it was such a good movie.
Titanic was awful. That is the worst movie
and we all knew what was going to happen.
That song is overplayed. There's no way in the world he should have drowned.
I still can't believe Jack
died. He could have fit on that thing.
See?
I'm not having this conversation.
We're still debating about it.
Wait, hold on. What I'm trying to say is that if you tell me how a movie is going to end before I see it, I'm less interested. And thus, if I know going into a game, Alabama's going to win, the UConn women are going to win, Golden State is going to win, I'm less interested.
Okay, I got a couple of questions for you. Do you watch movies more than once?
Never.
I do. Most people do.
You've seen 3 movies in your whole life.
Correct.
And they were all really good.
He's a Yankee fan. He don't have a problem with them being a super team.
They haven't won in 10 years.